Hey everyone, Miss White here, and today we are going to learn about a couple of new grammar gremlins. Really, it's more about what are really words and what aren't really words, but we're going to focus on himself, side note, and herself, and themselves. Today, English has become full of slang and made up words. Come on, how many of us say cuz and befuddled and skizzers and whatever? We make up tons of words. However, it's important that we learn what are really words and proper English words and what is made up words. So today we're going to look at a few of those that we might get confused. So let's take a look. The first one I want to look at is himself. Himself. He can do that himself. The boy can do that himself. Scott asked himself 2 questions before he made his decision. Himself. Is that really a word, or is that a made-up word? Well, I'll tell you. It's actually a real word. So this is one of the ones. It means he can do it all on alone, right? Himself. Okay, what about his self? That's really how we say it often, is his self. He can do that himself. Is that a word? No, it's not. So it's really important that we don't say his self. What about, let's jump down here to the bottom. Oh, they can do that themselves. Oh, they did that themselves. Are these real words or not? Well, it's actually not. And I was like, really? I had to think about that. And when I looked it up, it said it was slang. And I was like, oh, learn something new. Okay. But what is a real word is themselves. So if you're trying to say their selves, or that group of people can do it on their own, then themselves. But you know what? Himself is the male and herself is for females, right? Him and her. Those 3 are real words, and those are the ones we can use. We should not be using their selves, their self, his self, her. Okay? We want to make sure we're using real, proper English words. Okay, let's see what the grammar gremlins did today. You ready? Okay. Gremlins love to do things by themselves, especially in the mornings. A gremlin loves to be by himself when he eats his breakfast. He likes it nice and quiet. I think I heard a few grammar gremlins in there. What about you? Did you hear some grammar gremlins? Did you find the mistakes? Well, the first one I see is their selves. Can't be their selves. That's slang. So instead, we're going to change that to themselves. Let's make sure that makes sense. Gremlins love to do things by themselves. Yep, they like to do it alone, especially in the mornings. A gremlin loves to be by himself. His self. It's not his self. He likes to be by himself. If it's a girl gremlin, she could love to be by herself. Excuse me. When he eats breakfast, he likes it nice and quiet. Well, as we learned a different time, it's not quite, it is quiet. Right? Awesome job. I hope you caught those. Okay, guys, now it's your turn. You're going to write 2 complete sentences that use correct cups. Remember, capitalization, grammar usage, punctuation, spelling. Okay, want to make sure we do it right. First one I want you to do is use himself or herself. Okay, the second one is to use themselves. Make sure you ask if you have questions. See you next time. Bye.